And we're going.
Alrighty then. So, here we are at last, back for this endeavor. I think.
In the early morning again.
Yep. So this time, I at the very least, am far more ready to go. So I shouldn't be nearly as last time. Pretty cringeworthy stuff to hear myself like that, if I do say so myself.
But, yeah, I've decided to go with this team, at least for the time being.
Let's see, we got... Of course, full picks, very nice. Very good special.
Yeah. Twigs.
So, oh, that's right.
Oops.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Sora.
Yep.
Andy.
Kadabra!
And Tyler.
Friggin' dirty rat. It's fitting enough, I suppose. But, yeah. So...
Except for Pidgeotto, I've never used any of these Pokemon before.
Yeah, none of them are really bad by any stretch of the imagination. Except maybe Eradicate in the later parts, but, you know, he's doing pretty well so far. Yeah.
Draw.
I was going to ask about getting the stones, but then I remembered that you pretty much spent everything on Vulpix.
Oh yeah, I think I already grabbed some.
Oh, so you have the stones for both of them?
Probably.
Well then. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
there's
got two
one.
fire stones.
Let's see what I got here.
So have you used that lemonade to bribe the security yet?
Yeah, I've already gone through that too.
Alright then. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm saving the max stuff for
Of course.
Elite Four.
Always the best time to use it.
And then don't remember what these were.
Oh, the TMs.
Yeah.
I can never remember them.
Oh well, we'll come to that to another time.
And as you can tell by the colors, we are in this town.
I tried asking a friend of mine, the Mr. Golden Rayquaza, to make a remix of Lavender Town. It was rather cheery.
Was it kind of like the Heart Gold Soul Silver thing? Where
No, it was a lot better.
Oh. No, I mean the darkness is still in the background.
No, it sounded more like a lullaby.
Like the Heart Gold Soul Silver one just kind of creeps me out because you can still kind of faintly hear it. But still, this is all going to go to pot in the next generation when it becomes a radio station.
I don't got... Oh, wait. Yeah, I got the Pokédoll.
Oh, so you're going to test that theory out?
Yep.
Couldn't tell if that video I watched was fake or not, but we'll find out. So...
I guess, well, if I can't progress, then we know.
It's true. Just throw the Pokédoll at the ghost and we'll see what happens. Yeah. I mean, you have to use it on him at the staircase.
So that means...
Now I'm getting all the way through the tower without fighting a single wild, normally. Just fighting the channelers. So I'm not so sure if it would just be a waste here. Yeah, it would be. Nope. Oh no, it's cursed black. We're all gonna die. It's going to curse us and kill us instantly, and leave our tombstone behind for no reason. Guess you never heard of that hack before.
Yeah, I have.
Seen full videos of it, and it's been made pretty well, I can say that.
Yeah. The original black version.
Of course, it's all just a lie. It's just a garbage story, but still, it's fun to, you know, read about it and see all the creations based around it.
Yeah.
Oh, Ghastly, I haven't seen enough of you yet, have I? Yeah.
Speaking of which, have you found what you were looking for?
Nope. Still going for it. Even as we speak, I'm doing that. Still I have my DS in one hand while watching this. Oh, yes.
And apparently each of these women are possessed.
Yeah, pretty much.
By the way, do you think the ghost counts as the first encounter here?
No, not at all. Yes. I haven't missed anything yet. But, no, ghost does not count as the first encounter, at least not to me. Well, you can get yourself a ghastly, potentially a haunter, or a cubone, if, luck is there. But still, I think I'd rather have a ghastly than a cubone, honestly. Then again, you can't even evolve it unless you decide to cheat, but,
You can't evolve?
I remember it's a trait evolution.
Oh, the
Ghastly.
Well, no, you said that.
There is yes, I was going to bring it up. There is a way, but it's kind of complicated and we might not be able to pull it off. But we'll see later on. At the moment, I'm trying to breed for a shiny ghastly, and how appropriate would it be if I was actually able to get it during Lavender Tower? Definitely keep my eye on that shiny ghastly. Anyway, so there's quite a few backstories to this. Well, not backstories. Quite a few stories like creepypastas, campfires type stories for this tower that you might not have even heard of. Most of it is a bunch of fake stories about beta stuff that was going to be in this game originally. For example, you ever heard of Buried Alive?
Maybe.
Basically,
I've read a lot.
And Buried Alive was originally going to be the boss to this tower, as the myth goes. And it was originally going to have this ridiculously dark thing where if you lost to it, he'd basically eat you and you'd see it in full on the screen, basically. And it would just say game over. Yeah.
So back when the concept of game over was in this game?
I suppose so. Even though, again, story is garbage and it's not true at all. But still very fun, and somebody made a video about it. It's obviously fake because of how kind of poorly made it is, but I just love the ending of it, though, because it has this version of Lavender Town that's slowed down and reversed. It sounds pretty cool, actually.
There we go. Cleared that path.
And this guy's cry actually changed quite a bit through the generations.
Oh, yes.
Kind of like the one that they had in, I believe, Red and Blue, I believe, had the one that I liked the most. That one in yellow just sounds kind of incomplete to me. But that's just me. And yeah, I just love that there.
They don't have those in the other games, do they?
No, they had plenty of them in Gen 5. They have a nurse right in front of the forest who flat out acknowledges that you'll get poisoned a lot by the insane poison types around. It's like, yeah, I'll be here for you just in case. Yeah, Gen 5 had a nurse in Celestial Tower in front of Pinwheel Forest. And a couple others that I'm probably forgetting about. And Gen 2 and 3 had places you could stop off at and rest in. Not just Pokemon centers.
Yeah.
Gen 4, I do not remember. I'm sure that there were, but I just never felt the need to do it. All because I am a Versus Seeker whore. Heard that cry more times than you can count at this point.
Yeah, I could really go for some caffeine right now.
I understand. And I've had nary a drop of caffeine in my entire life, aside from drinking Mountain Dew for a drinking game, basically. Yeah. Like, I've heard stuff about people like just cannot live without it at pretty much my age range.
I don't need it, but it helps in the morning. I'm usually asleep at this point until about maybe 1 in the afternoon, at least.
I'm about that way till 11 o'clock in the morning.
See, I didn't lay down to sleep until like 2 hours ago.
I ended up exercising a bit hard last night, to the point where I could barely walk, and then didn't go to sleep until about 3:30 or so. Wasn't enough, apparently. It would have been if I had just gone straight to sleep without exercising, but oh well, what can you do?
Is it just me, or is the back art in this game just do not do the Pokemon justice?
I don't think a lot of the front arts do. Well, in yellow, yeah, they do, but front arts in red, blue, and green. Just, I remember, actually speaking of the back sprite, Shugga Conroy, what he said about Charizard's back sprite just sums it up for me. At least my back sprite in the first game didn't look like a freaking donkey. He's just like, it does. Charizard looked like a freaking donkey in the first game. And, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there was another rumor about Lavender Town that there was a white hand loss originally.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
Based on that little girl outside who's like, oh, that white hand on your shoulder must not be real. Or something like that. Oh, here we go.
Egon Intruders.
Pokemon can talk! This is a Pokemon ghost and it just talks.
What was Meowth?
Well, Meowth is, an exception. What the heck?
What?
That's color's not the same as it was before. Oh well. See that Pokédoll. Let's see if it actually...
Here.
It actually worked. Well, okay, proof. I'm convinced now. You can go on with no problem.
That worked.
Funny because, alright.
How did these ones get through, though?
I always figured they just were already here before it got killed, just doing work up here. Oh.
And they were too scared to leave.
Well, possibly.
Meow.
That's right.
Fox versus cat.
Yep. Oh, hey, you actually got the AI to hit itself in confusion. That's a rarity.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And yeah, goodbye. Shabak!
And yeah, I'll switch to... Why not? Let's see if we can't level them up.
This is a snake Pokemon I always liked the design of, just that thing. I was actually quite intimidated by it as a child. And now it has the ability to intimidate, so how appropriate. Poison Sting, so weak that even same type attack bonus and the right stat doesn't do crap with it. Yeah. Being good 7 to 10 levels ahead of the enemy really helps out.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was playing Pokemon XD and I was severely underleveled compared to the optional boss fight, and man, it was difficult. Took everything in my power to catch that Dragonite. Yeah.
And Thunderbolt. I really do miss the old electric sound effects.
Well, obviously, as the games go on, they can't use those same classic-sounding sound effects. You will regret this. Bye-bye. I prefer that to the red-blue version, where you have to fight, I think, 3 grunts in a row, which is the same... Oh, hello again.
No, there were 4.
Yeah, but the point is that I just...
Hello. I did not notice that.
Oh.
So does that mean you can't enter this place at all without it?
Without the Pokédoll or Sylph Scope?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're blocked off entirely. You can't fight the ghost, and you can't get past it unless you Sylph Scope and kill it, or apparently do the Pokeball glitch. But running from it just makes you walk backwards, and you can't get up the stairs.
Dang it. I know there's an item back there.
Oh,
Or is that in a different generation?
could be. My guess would be in Fire Red and Leaf Green, if anything.
Okay.
We already gave you a toy to play with. Go away.
We don't got any more.
Oh man, I seriously am just baffled. I cannot believe that was actually real. You came to save me, thank you, but I came here by my own free will. I came to come to soul of Cubebone's mother, because Team Rocket's a bunch of a-holes.
Yeah, you're doing a real good job there. I just gave it a doll and it went on with its life.
Oh, screw all the spiritual crap, incantations and passing on and all that. Just give him a toy. It's pretty much all of it. Angry soul needs just some love with a toy.
So I should get...
Yeah.
I think I'll use a Snorlax if I lose someone.
Yeah, Snorlax is definitely recommended. Not as good as it is in later generations in this game, but still. And
oh yeah, I remember you telling me about if Snorlax ever gets an evolution.
yeah, Eviolite.
Which way to go now? I don't feel like...
And just going right past all those people. Yeah, this Route and Fire or Leaf Green, I just spammed that VS Seeker there. And
yeah.
It worked.
Oh yeah, I still haven't done this.
Oh, the Fighting Gym or Sylph Company. Yeah, you went to go battle Giovanni and sell it on, right?
Yeah.
Actually, in the Sylph Scope, you should have gotten it from him, and it should have automatically ID'd the ghost.
Well, that's because I put it in the PC.
So you wanted it as the Pokédoll theory.
Yep.
Then, well, anyway, you tested it, and it turned out to be true. But again, that's crazy.
Ugh.
Well, anyway, it's, I probably brought this up before, but I always thought those hats on their heads were just hairstyles of sort. Oh, yeah, this guy.
Yeah, Mr. Psychic.
Yep. Alrighty. Well.
The TM, I always love teaching the dark types.
I never recommend teaching it to Umbreon, though.
I always do.
It sucks.
It does pretty damn well against a fighting type.
Well, against a fighting type, of course, but only because of the super effective damage. I get into the math and all that, but let me just say it's not as good as if an Espeon does it, of course.
Well, naturally.
So, Umbreon doesn't have good attacking stats. He's a tank.
I always made mine as a special attacker.
What's that?
A special attacker.
Which, of course, competitively would make him die, like, instantly.
But in game, he plows through everything.
Not in Coliseum and XD. In that game, he's pretty much useless in that way.
Plowed through 70% of the battle mountain thing.
You're full of it.
I'm not.
So Umbreon is a piece of crap. Okay, he's not a piece of crap in the game, but he can't really do anything offensively.
I plowed through with him.
All you're doing is using Bite and Psychic. I mean...
Bite, Feint Attack,
which is all pretty
Psychic,
much...
yeah.
A bunch of weak attack... Well, Psychic's strong.
I don't remember what the fourth one was.
Psychic's strong, but he gets no stab out of it. Feint Attack and Bite are weak moves. And he had to have been over-leveled to do anything. Because, I remember my friend's, the voice in the back's level 100 Umbreon was level 100. And Psychic did jack all to level 60s and 70s.
Yeah, in XD, you get the choice to evolve, and I was like, it's like, I wish I could get Umbreon. It's like, oh, there's Umbreon. Stop.
Oh yeah, they gave you the Sun and Moon shards. But yeah, I made the smart choice and went with Espeon. Because Jolteon, good, but move pool problems, that's all I can say. Thunderbolt TM didn't come for a while. Thunder Shock just doesn't do it for me in the long run. Flareon just sucks, unfortunately.
And so, I really don't feel like battling all the trainers, though.
Alright, Sylph Company.
You think it's a problem that I still memorize all of the patterns?
Not really. For the most part, I have them memorized. I know the more significant ones, at least.
3, 4...
But I've always... Well, I don't know if always, but... Last playthrough I did of this region, I intentionally... Potentially, I battled every single rocket here for the experience. Unfortunately, it's inevitable that you'll run into one of them, or a couple
Yeah,
of them.
there are a few. I think I miscounted the floors again.
Oop. Oh boy. Watch out for that stab psychic, or the stab psychic moves. They can be painful.
Yeah.
Oop. Disable got a buff recently, and boy does it show. Part of Gengar's most devastating set in the competitive world now. I prefer not to use it though because I'm not a big fan of it, but still, it's ridiculous.
What would you think is better, Hyper Fang or Super Fang?
I like to say Hyper Fang at later levels once his power increases. But Super Fang is used mostly for catching Pokemon instead of actual battle.
Yeah.
Like that really funny video of a guy finding a shiny Scraggy. He used Super Fang. Scraggy's health is cut in half. Scraggy used High Jump Kick and missed. Dead. Shiny Scraggy gone. Oh.
Ah, crap. Yeah. And here I was just bragging about memorizing the floors.
Oh well.
Could have swore this was it. Because I know you can go walk straight to it. Oh, this one's it.
You mean the card key?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that I know.
Yeah, a friend was telling me, how are you going to get to it now? Because it's over there, but you can't get to it. I just...
Yeah, it's easy. That's how I've always done it. Can't see any other way, honestly. Aside from...
stumbling upon that room.
I guess if you could get him to look up at you and walk away, but that's not recommended for me. Or not the way I do it. Kadabra. Goodbye. Maybe perhaps in a bonus episode we'll test out the Visual Boy Advance trade thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be more professional than the Mew video.
Hold on. Was that... Oh, well.
Oh, wait. Press A on the space where the door used to be. I don't know if this is just in Fire Red or not.
What's that supposed to happen?
If you just press A where the door used to be, it'll tell you. It's like... Oh, never mind. That was in Fire Red only. Fire Red and Leaf Green, if you press A where the door used to be, the character will pretty much just be like, the door is open. What are you doing?
That's interesting.
Or it's like, the door is open, ellipses. Pretty much like your character is just talking directly to you, like, you already opened it, stupid. Who is this guy? The one who, like, sticks out among the crowd, at least to me. And his hair against the yellow tile makes him look bald.
Yeah. Actually, it looks like part of his head's gone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know the theory behind Giovanni doing all this?
What's that?
Mewtwo.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I heard it was Mew. I thought it was Mew based on what's in game.
I mean, he's apparent. Well, the anime thing to go off of, which is kind of hard to say.
They make Mewtwo while trying to recreate Mew or something like that.
So he wanted to basically just make a clone of Mew, and Mewtwo ended up being the result, and he was just like, oh, Mewtwo's powerful, I'll use him. But Giovanni ended up being stupid and telling Mewtwo that he was just a slave, rather than a partner. And I was like, yeah, good idea, Giovanni. Tell the all-powerful psychic god Pokemon that he's just your slave. That'll go over well.
Try attack. A lot less enthusiastic than I remember it to be.
I actually like the way it looks in Gen 3. It's just, that's an enthusiastic attack. Yeah, Gen 3's Tri-Attack is just shows the elements in full view. And it actually looks pretty brutal.
I heard a rumor that Tri-Attack's going to actually become a fire, ice, and electric type attack in Gen 6.
I haven't heard of that one before, but I guess we'll find out when the time comes. Still need a friggin' 3DS.
I entered a giveaway. Not too hopeful, but who knows?
We might have entered the same one. Bingo. And
it was one of these, wasn't it?
Isn't this... Aren't you... Oh, never mind. I'm trying to remember the one that brings you to the bed.
Yeah.
Because once you find that, you pretty much know that you're on your way to the rival. So... Well, yeah, actually, how long has this been going for?
25 minutes.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Maybe just cut it off at the hour mark, and then I'll just split it up again.
I guess so. Alright.
Because it'll just take a long time to
just stop and start a new part.
Yeah.
I see. Very well then.
Isn't this door supposed to be closed?
It's not. I just keep getting the feeling that one of these times you're going to slip up and try to attack, and he's going to stay asleep, and then he'll get it hit.
Okay.
Oop.
Well, fuck that.
I hate it when I move with like 90 accuracy misses. Happened all the time in Platinum version. But yeah, I should show you some of the Pokemon Green sprites. They are just horrific. Like Mew is terrifying. Abra is terrifying, believe it or not. Anyway, I believe one of these is a really good item.
I'm thinking about doing right now why I'm not stopping and healing.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering the same thing about your Vulpix. TM26. I think that's actually a really good one.
29 is takedown. Not going to use anything like that during a Nuzlocke.
Yeah. Oh, Earthquake.
Nice.
That is good. That's very good.
I think that was going to be going towards Tauros if I caught one.
Alright. And if not, Snorlax is a good candidate.
Yeah, I was thinking about using the Hyper Beam and Sleep Talk kind of combo thing.
I didn't even know Sleep Talk was in this game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got any awakenings.
I think you sold it.
Yeah, I think I did.
Oof. Well then.
Why do I only have one lemonade?
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact I spent a lot of time in front of that vending machine.
Perhaps you just got one of each drink, like I always do.
No, because I always spend the time in front of the vending machine because it's a better deal to get to. It's more time consuming, but you get a lot more out of it.
Then again, I never did that. I just grabbed the 3 drinks so I could get the 3 TMs for the little girl.
Yeah, and like in 5th gen, I was at that port city. I was always going back there whenever I needed to. But yeah, the lemonades that I got, I only went back 3 times, I think. Lasted me the entire game.
Oh man, Join Avenue in Black and White too. You should see it. If you get it all the way up there, you will be well rewarded. It's like you can get like 64 Moo Moo Milks and fresh waters for like $500. You can get like a Max Repel set, like 48 of the things, I believe. It's ridiculous. And you get an instant egg hatching incubator.
Escape rope.
And survive. Good one. And full heal.
Max Revive ain't good, it's useless here.
Nah. Well, normally it is a good item.
Well, sorry for unlocking the door that you were hiding behind.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, crap, I can't remember where anything goes.
Well, lack of sleep will truly affect your mind. Although,
no idea where I am.
For some reason, I thought, well, okay, you already fought that guy. Could have sworn this was, join Team Rocket, like the protagonist wants to. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember myself, actually. This is it.
No, this sent me there.
Yeah, that I was always just like, what? There are 2 teleporters here, yep. Oh, hey.
That guy was walking, so... But he was walking.
Oh, wait, isn't this... I don't know if that guy's in this game, but,
Oh, no.
Troll face.
So you're doing a Nuzlocke run, huh?
Oh, God. That would be... Actually, is that actually a picture? Electrode? Like, I can just see that. So you're doing a Nuzlocke run, huh? Would be a shame if someone self-destructed on you.
The creeper hiss.
God.
Oh, my God!
Just had to say... Well, this sucks.
Oh, wow.
Electro does have crap attack stat, and there was no same type attack bonus.
That freaked me out.
Okay, Weezing could potentially do it too.
Yeah, I'm killing that thing fast.
Yeah.
That freaked me out.
Oh, God.
Thank God it didn't use Explosion. So that took out, what, exactly half my HP?
Just about, yeah. I wasn't paying attention to the number.
Explosion is about over 2 times stronger. Like 1.5 stronger.
One is Explosion is ridiculously powerful and not to be trifled with. But still.
That was scary.
Yeah. Still, again, it's a good thing Electrode's got kind of crap attack stat and it got no stab out of it. Snorlax doing self-destruct can be hurt.
Is it capable of doing that?
In later gens, it can get it through a move tutor, I believe.
Oh, here we go.
If I do, I do remember that in my head specifically, going past the locked door, finding that teleporter, and then going back to find another one. Yep. That's how I remember.
So basically I entered this backwards. X.
Yeah. You can just tell by the incredibly happy expression on my Magneton's face.
I think I'm recording the whole thing. That would be bad if I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
Well...
Reps